Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are on FIFA again, but this time we're on FIFA 13. This is basically when I started playing FIFA. As you can see by my record, I played quite a few games, about 500 in total, and I wasn't that good. 289 wins to 208 losses, not the best ratio. Certainly not as good as my FIFA 14 or FIFA 15 records, but yeah, I enjoyed this game. Most of my teams weren't on full chemistry because I had no idea what chemistry was back then. I only have 6,000 points, but I do have this quite awesome team. We have a look at it now. We have Weidenfeller in goal, 83 rated. We have Alaba, who's only 77 rated. Criminal. We have Jerome Boateng, only 79. Why is there a stat on him? Anyway, we got Matt Hummels, who is also very reliable. We have Piszczek, probably the best right back in this game. Javi Martinez was surprisingly really good. I opted for him instead of Gustavo ages ago because he was so good. We have Alvaro Elia, who's probably my favourite 5-star skiller in FIFA 13. We have Blaszczykowski, who's another one of my favourite players with 93 pace. We have Royce at cam. Everyone loved this guy because he was a cam and he had insane pace, long shots and shit like that. He was usually played as a striker or a cam. We have S-Vine up front, also another stat card in, but he was probably the best player on this game, like so overpowered. He only played 36 games for me, 29 goals. Next to him, I used to have Lewandowski, I remember, but I sold him and got Aubameyang instead. Only played 2 games with him, scored no goals. 7.5k as well. This is his transferred card. On the bench we have Jerome Boateng. Let's have a look who we've got in our club. Okay, so we've got Nani here, who's 85 rated, another 5-star skiller, 9k cost me. Mandanda, 84 rated. Pato, who was this is probably one of his best years of FIFA. This FIFA 12 and FIFA 11, he was an absolute god. Mikali, another one of them overpowered players. It's sad that we don't really see this guy anymore. 5'6" though. Every stat in the 80s apart from his defending and heading. We have Dimitar Berbatov for Fulham here, who wasn't that great. Gary Cahill, only 79 rated and 69 pace, not as good as he is now. We have Smalling, I'm not going to try and pronounce that German cunt's name. We have Wellington Nem, 3-star skills on this, so I didn't really use him much. We have Kenwyn Jones, who was one of them overpowered players. The only reason I've got him is because I've got a whole team with the players named Jones. It's crazy. We have Eder Luis, only 3-star skills. We have Elkerson, and if you knew me back in FIFA 13, then you'd know that this guy was absolutely incredible. He was probably my favourite player. As you can see, the Botafogo badge, I have that as my club badge because I just love this guy so much. It says I only played 2 games with him, that's a lie because I've used other versions of him, and also if you play against your friends on this game then it doesn't really count for the record either. Vorsa, I don't know why I have him, I think he was in my hybrid. We have a non-rare Koscielny, a few more non-rare players. I don't know why I still have these in my club actually. Be interesting. We have Diaby here. He looked like a pretty decent non-rare card. What silvers do we have? We have Jonathan Delima Rice. We have Brad Jones again, who's in my Jones team. We have another Jones. We have this guy with no face. Emmanuel Frimpong. I wonder if there's any of them on the market. We have another no face guy. Another Jones. Dixon Atuhu, who has no face. Jones and another player with no face. Don't know why I have this guy either. But guys, my favourite player out of all of them I mentioned so far is this guy, Gary Jones. Now, you look at him, you think he's kind of shit. Says I played no games only because I bought him as I had no contract to put on him. He had the greatest long shots out of any player I've ever used in any FIFA. He's that good. It must have been broken. There must be a glitch in the game because he shouldn't be that good. We have Quincy Owusu-Abe, who had 5-star skills in this game. This was the last FIFA where he did have 5-star skills. Actually, he might have had it in FIFA 14, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. So we have my bronze team here, who I used a hell of a lot. Look at that, 83 games played with Jordan Slew, with 84 goals and 4 assists. He was so good. Next to him we have Danny Ings, he was a bronze. I also played 83 games with him because he was just incredible as well. Obviously we have Gary Jones in the middle. I had another version of him which might be on my transfer list. We have Anthony Grant in the middle, who again had good long shots and good defensive stats. Yes, for a bronze card. He is so good all-rounded and an all-round great player. We have next to him Adam Blakeman, but there are some players on the bench. This is like my sub bronze team because I had to keep switching players out. I might make my full squad in a minute. We have Widow Sim, but I'm actually going to switch him for Luke Shaw here. This is an upgraded version. He was a 58 rated card before the upgrade. 80 pace, 68 defender, 60 head, and look where he is now. I mean, he's a gold card, and he has been for the last 2 seasons. With John Stones, fresh from Barnsley, and another upgrade. I put him at right wing back just because he was an Everton player. Only 65 pace, but you know, Chelsea offered 40 million for this guy. Back in FIFA 13, only 2 years ago, he was a bronze card. Yeah, the defence now we have Ruben Hazel. I think he was a star. Yeah, 85 games with him. We have Roberts in the middle, 69 games, and then we have Clark Carlisle, who played 42 games. Obviously, yeah, this guy Welsh. I think he was a centre back. No, he's a centre mid. Sorry, Welsh. I used to swap him out. We have Flint. Oh yeah, he was my main centre back. And we have Kieran Agard, who used to play for Everton. I found out after. Christie, I would swap out for Stones just for the pace. Musinho here usually would play ahead of this guy here because he also had really good long shots. I feel shame in taking most of this team from Matt HG Gamer's Bronze series. I mean, I feel like I've memed him so much nowadays that it seems he was an inspiration to me back in this game. Okay guys, so this is my no face team. All these players cost like, what, 550 there, first owner there, 200, 250, 350. I bet these go for so much enough. I could make loads of profit. But I used to play quite a few games with this team just to see, you know, the opponent's reaction when they came up against a no face team. It had 81 chemistry, which is quite surprising. Most of these players played for Kaiser Chiefs apart from 1 or 2. So 81 chemistry isn't that bad. Okay guys, so this is my hybrid team. I got it from Lasty's video a few years ago now. He made this team and it looked really good, so I decided to make it for myself. Look at this guys, only 5,789 live auction. That is crazy. Let's see what's on the market. We have some bronze players, we have this non-rare keeper. We have Ryan Giggs. That is surprising to see on here. We have Diego Lopez, David V, who is 85 rated. D'Alejandro, he had a 5-star skills back then as well. Xavi, 90 rated and costing 30k. That is just crazy, man. We have an informed Koscielny here. Start price 126k. And from a non-rare to an inform like that, looks quite decent. And next thing we have Suarez here for Liverpool, 86 rated, and if I remember he was really good. Joe Hart next to him, and Castro Afellay. Wasn't he like tipped to be one of Europe's best talents, and then he's just pretty much dropped off the face of the earth. We have an 84 rated Soldado for Spurs. Pretty sure he kept his rating as well throughout FIFA 14.
We have Ganso there, who used to have 5-star skill moves, and here we have Romelu Lukaku when he was a silver card. Absolute beast of a player and cost him 50k as well. He had an Everton version and a West Brom version as well as that Chelsea version. The silvers here we have Ezekiel, Pogba when he was a silver too, 85k. Here he is guys, Gary Jones, 82 games and bought for 200 coins. He scored 37 goals and they were pretty much all long shots. Like I said before though, if you play against friends it doesn't really count on your record, so he did score more than 37 goals. I did play more than 82 games too. Okay guys, so my game has froze. Don't know what it's done here, but we'll try and go into a game. So I've tried to go into a game, but it's just not working. The Xbox keeps crashing. It might be a problem with the disc. I've tried cleaning it a few times and I've tried loading the game up. It's just not working. It's just crashed. It won't do anything. Hold on. This is just a white screen for you. Take my word for it, it's fucking broke. But yeah guys, thank you for watching this video. It's a little bit of a throwback to FIFA 13. Tomorrow I will do a Call of Duty video, and the day after that I will revisit FIFA 12. Although I don't have an ultimate team on that, so I'll have to play some seasons or something. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then leave a like, and I will see you tomorrow or the day after with another video. Have an awesome day guys, and I'll see you later.